But since this government come in and put some MP where you know say lazy and I'm wing, and him have them on and watch and say, look here, we don't have to do this. If you don't care do it, leave. But at this our policy and at this we work with. I say everybody drop in and them do what them have to do. So the Prime Minister, him are the leader, him are the driver, and him we work with. Not PMP, not Labour Right, ANDREW HOLNESS with Jamaica. My respect.
I'm glad you said that, OG. I'm glad you pointed out, and as a St. Thomas man, I'm glad you pointed out. Because it would have been one of the excuses they would have had. Because I remember it clearly, because one of the pain points for people traversing from St. Thomas into Kingston was the road where they claim that the sun chuck them and mash up the road. And every time they try to do one little thing, it chuck them mash up back. But you recognize what this Prime Minister did? If you notice how they do the road from Bull Bay to Morat Bay, the area that the truck them used to struggle with, they literally cut a new road for them, a brand new road with a better elevation. So the truck them have less stress and easy for traverse to and fro. So you don't have that, cut out them the deep corner, then the big corners there. So I'm glad you make that point because, yeah, as you rightly say, the more sand that involved in a construction in this island is from St. Thomas. That without a doubt, the more sand we involved in a construction in this country is from St. Thomas. So you make a very good point there. And you're right, the economy of St. Thomas will now be boosted because, like you say, more people will remain in the parish and work because of the opportunities presented by this urban centre and the development. And as such, some of the supermarkets them will come there. So people now have to go in Kingston to go and look cheap price anymore. You understand me? Them have it right of foot. So as you say, people need to stop seeing right at the tip of them nose and start open up them eyes and realize that what they are seeing before them is just a part of a bigger picture. And the PNP is just keeping you tunnel vision and narrow-minded when they make a statement like Prime Minister open or empty building. What is it that you're trying to tell the people? That the Prime Minister just said should have built this building and stack it out and say, all right, come for it. I'm not saying where. I hear Angel explain it. Simple how these things work when you build these businesses. You provide the square feet and people who have interest.
That's why you rent to people, you rent a square feet.
Yeah, right.
And then do what they want to eat.
So whoever have interest in doing whatever business, have the space to retrofit to their liking and how they want to do it. So, you know, as I just said, the PNP, they know this.
But, Maestro, all of who get them key yesterday or Friday now have them 3-month moratorium to get the place ready to start business before them start paying any rent, right? Yes, we rent.
Exactly.
We rent this place. Now,
and as somebody say,
we not gonna rent. We not gonna know where peak are wanting at them place.
Yeah.
Right?
As
we don't
somebody
know
said, somebody said yesterday when the comment was made, the quicker you can get your business up and running, you can enjoy probably all 2 months free.
Thank you.
You can enjoy all 2 months free.
You can get all 2 months free if you can get your business running next week.
Yeah.
So, the whole 3 months if you have the planning before it and over to one.
Exactly. And most of these businesses, I can tell you, will be properly up and running in less than 3 months. I can tell you probably by next week you go out of Morat Bay. You go out there, you have to wonder if I hit it up last week. We can tell you that.
But in addition to that, you know, this just goes to show you the base level to which the People's National Party have the people them. They're really interested in them total development, you know. They're just interested in them putting them into power and then leave it there. So they're really interested in the people's development.
You can't see it, bro.
I'm gonna play something. I want to listen to this. Listen
man.
This is a comrade. Listen to this lady here now.
Labour conference took place yesterday down by the urban centre. Yes, that's what it was, a Labour conference. And Kashina is all for development, especially when it comes on to St. Thomas. I am all for development. I'm not going to put down development and speak bad about any development, worse for my parish, right? All right, let me say this. Where the urban center is, Goodyear used to be there. There used to be a Goodyear factory there, and it closed down. And the first initiative was
it closed down. You know, it just closed down, so.
to have a
Flex Jobs is the number.
It just closed down, so let's skip over it. It just closed down.
where they deal with technology. And that was being orchestrated by PJ.
Now, me know, say PJ, them build one call center out there. Me never know nothing about no tech center.
Yeah.
You no can't come and tell like, remember not that bad.
And Philip Hallwell. A building was actually there. They actually started the process, but there was some problems, really environmental problems. I don't want to go into that too deep right now. I don't have a problem.
Chuck, me not cut you, but you hear she say, hear how she put her foot in her mouth a while ago, Chuck. All the St. Thomas people talk about is the KFC, but here you go back and say, all the labourers spoke about is the KFC. This when put him foot in her mouth, you see, he going to get a whopping, you see? He going to get a whopping, he never know say whopping could have come.
She run up there? She one of them,
Yeah, man, I think
She advocate for Russia, she a campaign with Russia.
she one of them,
We love food. And the government always can catch with food. It's all about the KFC, and it's a whole heap of building over there, a whole heap other businesses going to be over there.
I would talk about curry goat and sitting, but then go curry. I would used to talk about food, Chuck.
This is what
I used to talk to them
you
about.
can eat.
What I sit there, Chuck.
It's not a clue.
in a one country.
Me could listen, me could don't listen, because this a little joke this way I get. I come here to celebrate this.
yeah, this one, yeah.
If it is that you're saying that opening the urban center, as he said, is not gonna make the labor right win, okay? What is it that the PNP is gonna do that will let the people believe that what we have done is not good compared to what them do? What is it that they are putting on the table?
They don't have nothing.
All right.
They not
So
have-
my argument done. Me done this one. Me land this one.
And that is exactly what the people of St. Thomas need to understand and appreciate. That the PMP
Well, I know.
nothing for offer.
The PMP have nothing to offer, and them are the most destructive centers. All right, me, you can go over this again. My coffee factory in a Western St. Thomas are the biggest coffee factory in the Caribbean, and it locked down under the PMP. The same Goodyear factory locked down under the PMP. Surge Island Dairy moved from St. Thomas to St. Catherine because of the PMP. Right now, Surge Island they are St. Thomas. Surge Island they are St. Catherine because the road they can't get out them produce freely, so them move the factory. The only thing they are St. Thomas in the cow, you know? And then when them go to St. Catherine, them lose whole heap of millions because me don't know like the water what them they use, it has spoiled the product. So them have to use the St. Thomas water. So most of the time you see Surge truck drive through St. Thomas to and from. How water them a transport for produce them product.
And you call that
Because of the PMP.
And you call that operation cost. This cost.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you would tell me, after the PMP locked down my coffee factory, where you say employ how much in thousands of people, right? The people that are selling coffee in the parish, and then when time comes to like pick out the coffee and them from there and package, them have to find elsewhere for the work because we have a factory where locked down totally, right? Them locked down Goodyear factory. PMP now fix the road. We are bad road from the courthouse where they are Marant Bay. The temporary courthouse of them built much in $1 million. Why they don't have to build that courthouse there? Because the courthouse was in Cedar Valley. And nobody don't want to go to Cedar Valley because it don't make sense to put prisoner in a truck and drive at Cedar Valley. They will jump out before they reach the court. Right? And the road we fix under the PMP and all we hear, oh, it's going to fix. Years me drive on the road bad. And I left school on it bad. Right? And now, this government, when I say again, Andrew Holness come to St. Thomas not long ago and say him go do it. And Andrew Holness drive past Cedar Valley Road, smooth sailing to Marriott Bay, and from Marriott Bay to either Portland or Keystone back. You go tell me now, with all of this what the government do, and when PMP lock down, do what this government would do. You are comparing PMP to we, and I say we can't win election because of what? So Jamaican people use so backward. We don't want to no forward, and backward we are go.
OG, there's one thing I want to bring to light. I want you to bring to light based on what this lady would have said in that video. Because we have 183 people here, and I don't think everybody is knowledgeable of what St. Thomas was like or what was happening prior. She spoke about the Goodyear Oval, which shut down, as Chuck said. She just say shut down. She not tell you how it shut down. That beside the point. She was claiming that the PNP do a bill up on what there?
Bill wanted
to build a tech.
They wanted to build a tech there. Okay. How long has Goodyear locked down now?
More than 20 odd years.
I think the
Or
Goodyear
28 years.
it was either 94 or 95.
Okay. And we are now in 2025.
Right.
30 years.
30 years.
Alright, classic 28 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The Prime Minister went to St. Thomas when? When he come to St. Thomas, go and say, "Mo put it back on the Paris OG."
2016.
I think 2016 or 2015 on my campaign. 2015.
So that is 10 years ago. So 10 out of the 20. So 18 years before that.
Yeah.
The Goodyear Oval was there sitting in a dilapidated state. I know it. It was just skeleton. It becomes skeleton. Yeah? So where she a go come talk now about we come build urban center when PNP da build tech. The same PNP then they go talk say nothing can build it because feasibility study wasn't done, and if that did happen, that nothing can build it. Same Fenton Ferguson, I don't know how he managed this stuff there. I swear, I could have never. If me did make a statement like him, me couldn't show me face there, so. Would I share?
I beg you 1 second, Maestro. I beg you 1 second.
Yep.
She stated in the initial stages of the conversation that it was a JLP conference.
Yeah.
Can somebody remind her that Fenton Ferguson attended?
Go ahead, though.
So I don't know if she go cause Fenton and say my labor right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fenton did a conference. So I don't know, miss. We want an answer.